Student engagement matters. Student achievement matters. And certainly student autonomy matters. As we hear those buzzwords on the educational scene, we find ourselves seeking out ways to nurture those skills. Wouldn't it be just incredible if there were some type of educational tool that reached each of those three critical elements? A tool with so many functional uses that it could be implemented into the school day to supplement an already comprehensive and extensive curriculum. Well, fortunately, this tool already exists, and it's at the forefront of the technology world. I'm talking about podcasts. Podcasts are not new, but they are relatively new to the educational setting. Since the pandemic of 2020, educators were forced to find new ways to instruct their students. Some turned to online learning platforms. Others resorted to video instruction, but others utilized podcasts as a means to disseminate their instructional materials. It is clear that the way students learn has shifted over time from the traditional methods in the brick and mortar setting of direct instruction to modern methods of flexible learning. Utilizing podcasts as a tool within the curriculum offers students the opportunity to receive critical information in a new and unique way. And it offers the 21st century digital learner an opportunity to learn in a way they are most accustomed. As with any new tool, it would behoove our district to roll the podcast out strategically. My suggestion is that we have some teacher volunteers who would pilot a podcast implementation program within our district and get their valuable feedback from those who implemented it before making any necessary adjustments and then rolling it out district-wide. At this point, you may be wondering, this sounds good, but I need some more details on some positive aspects or positive elements of podcasts. Well, I've compiled my top 6, but I'm sure that I could go way beyond that. Number 1, podcasts are relatively easy to use and record. They can also be edited and easily shared with students. Number 2, with the click of a few buttons, students have access to guest speakers, TED Talks, and so much more. Number 3, they offer opportunities for cross-curricular instruction, as students can access podcasts from multiple content areas with the click of a few buttons. Number 4, it can strengthen and develop listening and comprehension skills for students. This can certainly have real-world impact on their future job settings, as listening and comprehension will undoubtedly be skills and traits that an employer would want them to possess. Number 5, podcasts can reach all students from the highest achieving to those with different learning needs. And number 6, many districts lack funding for additional educational tools. Fortunately, there are several podcast sites that offer their service for little to no cost. A great educational tool at a low to no cost would be a huge win for our district. So my hope is that you, along with the Board of Education, building administration, and stakeholders of the district, will strongly consider the implementation of this plan for the benefit of all of our students and teachers within our school community. If we truly want to be at the forefront of technology within our district, podcast implementation would be the next logical step. Thank you so much, and I appreciate your consideration.